Suns, Rockets, and Spurs all have equal chances at landing the top overall pick. No surprise here, Victor Wembanyama, of course, the consensus #1 choice. He's been called a generational talent. This dude 7'5" with guard-like skills. Shannon, is one of these teams about to win multiple championships by landing Wembanyama on their roster?
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Skip, let's just say for the sake of argument, New Orleans has the least chance. But I think they got the best roster. Skip, you not finna put no trust in Zion. You not. I love B.I. I think the pieces they got some nice fit. But if I'm looking at Detroit, Houston, San Antonio, and Charlotte, Skip, they're a long, long, long ways away. The likelihood of a Tim Duncan landing in your lap, Skip, but you still had the Admiral. You still had Sean Elliott. You had Avery. Mm-hmm. That was a veteran ball club.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at these teams. Look how young Detroit is. I mean, do they got anybody over? They probably can't even drink. Nobody in Detroit or Houston can drink and buy liquor.
Okay.
They 21 and under. I don't see it, Skip. I just don't. I mean, Portland,
okay,
they got Dame.
It boils down to how good is this kid? Because if he's that good, LeBron called him an alien. If he's an alien, then I don't care who drafts him, Detroit, Houston, San Antonio, they're going to win championships down the road.
You believe he's going to be, you believe he's Magic Johnson, LeBron James. Because those are the guys that came. Let's just go back modern. Kareem. So you believe he's Magic or LeBron?
Just in impact,
yeah.
Right? Well, he's 7'5" tall, and he plays like a guard. Well, we've never seen that before. And Steph watched him and said it's like he has what was the quote? He has the cheat code type vibes.
Right.
Okay? And Giannis watched him and said, I think he's going to be one of the best to play this game, and he meant ever. Well, the best are already blessing him, just the way LeBron pretty much got blessed coming out of high school. And so the point is, what's not to love here?
Oh, yeah, he's
right?
7'5", he can handle the ball, he can score, he can rebound, he can block shots. It's going to be really thin, though, man. He really thin.
I got it. Okay, so what do we know about him? His mom, who's 6'3" tall, played professional basketball in France and started coaching kids' teams when this kid was a kid. Right. So she coached him and taught him, and that's a great start.
Right.
His father, 6'6" tall, is a former competitive long jumper who also taught track and field kids how to run the correct way. So he taught this kid how to run with the right discipline and mechanics. Okay. Then he's got an older sister who plays professional basketball at 6'1". My point is the whole family, it's running through the whole family, just the way you had your big brother. So it helps some.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. The mother insisted that they eat right from day one. So all organic food, all natural. Huh? Well, I know. I got it. And maybe he cheats now, but he got raised the right way, so he knows what's correct.
Yeah. Remember Marinovich?
Do I? Ooh, robo quarterback,
yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, that didn't work because he didn't want to be robo quarterback, and you can't force square peg in a round hole.
His dad wanted something he didn't want for himself.
That's correct. Well, I'm pretty sure the intangibles here are off the charts. I think he's trustable. Now, to your biggest point, look, in the end, I don't care what you say about the National Basketball Association. It is a grown man's league.
Yes.
You have to play with physical and mental strength or you will get eaten alive.
Right.
And Ralph Sampson, how tall is Ralph?
7'4".
4, okay.
Virginia.
He became a pretty good professional basketball player. Not a great one, but a pretty good one, right? And his knees gave out. But he was a little willowy, just a little bit.
Yeah.
He was like a tall tree, and he got pushed around. I don't know. So it's hard for me to jump to the conclusion he's bringing to your question is correct. Is he bringing Kobe-like impact or Magic-like, or Magic came a little later to the party, but Kobe's just coming right out of high school. LeBron's coming right out of high school, and they are changing life.
But think about it, Skip. Magic went to a situation where he had the MVP. Kareem won the MVP Magic's rookie year. Okay. Kobe when Kobe finally got with the Lakers, guess who was waiting for him with open arms? Shaq.
What?
Well, where is Kareem? Where is Shaq waiting on this kid? Or the point guard and say he's Kareem, where is the Magic Johnson?
Okay. It's possible he is so gifted and so long and tall that he is virtually unguardable. like you can't do much you can't keep him from the free throw line because he's probably going to be an 80-some% free throw shooter. Okay? If that's what starts to happen, if he can grow into a mental toughness and physical toughness to withstand the beating that they are going to give him, because they are going to go after him. They're going to punish him and see if he can take the punishment.
Well, he's going to have to get his Giannis body skinny. Remember how skinny Giannis was when he first got to the league?
Yeah.
And now you look at those shoulders, the caps on those shoulders, and the physicality in which he plays with.
Yep.
Now, when you're 7'5", Skip, you're only going to be so big. You're not. I mean, God ain't gonna be. I mean, he feel like that body. He be 400 pounds.
I agree.
So if he can, 250? If he get to 250, Skip, he gonna be hell to deal with it at 7'5".
Okay. What do we see from Chet Holmgren at 7 feet 1 inch tall? Very skilled. He can step out there and stroke the three.
Right.
He goes to the summer league, and what starts happening? They just start out physicaling him,
Yeah.
and he starts to shrink a little bit because he can't take the pounding of it. Okay, so then he got hurt and he missed his whole rookie year. So we'll see what happens. But the point is, a lot of these kids have come and gone because they just never get strong enough to have the kind of impact that their skill would dictate that they have.
Right.
Okay, so it's hard for me to know if he's going to be strong enough to dominate this league.
But, Skip, I think you need some presence because you look at Houston, the culture, they won 17, 20, and 22 games the last 3 seasons.
Yep.
Their best players are young, but probably a little undisciplined. So Jabari Smith, Kevin Porter, Kenyon Martin Jr., Jalen Green. It looks like now you hear reports that they might be interested in moving Jalen Green. You look at Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, James Wiseman, Jalen Darden.
Yep.
Looking for a coach. Skip, if you told me he was going somewhere. Detroit. If you told me he was going somewhere. With a veteran presence, let's just say, okay, New Orleans might be okay. New Orleans would be okay. I think Portland with Dame and I forget the other kid name. They used to replace.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can't. Simons, Anthony Simons.
Yes.
Okay, Skip, I can see that, but man, Detroit and Houston and Charlotte and San Antonio so young. Orlando, he just gonna be another young guy. So who's the veteran presence that's in there to like, nah, guys, hey, soon as we hit the city, we can't all go out. Sometimes we got to stay in the hotel room.
I agree. Well, the one team that you just hit on, I'm losing my sheet here. Here it is down there in the 5th slot, Portland. I mean, Dame has complained, I don't have enough help. Well, would this be enough? 7'5" tall, can shoot.
Man, he's young. He got to grow. Dame said, I'm tired of in a couple of years, Dame tired of waiting for guys that coming in as freshmen, and he got to wait till they're seniors.
Yeah. I think he's going to be very good. What I can't tell you is, will he have, like LeBron came out of high school, St. Vincent St. Mary, with a man's body.
Yes.
I don't care what you say. And then he improved greatly on that.
Yes.
To the point now, he looks like a linebacker to me. And he can play like a linebacker.
Zion. Zion Williamson has a man body.
Yep. Okay. This kid has a nice body, but it doesn't. It's not. I don't know. I don't think he's not strong. You know, like I don't think he's weak.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting. And he seems to have real mental toughness to it because he's talked about, I was born with a will to do things the way I want to do them. And so he says all the right things. I think a franchise is going to get a real face of the franchise, somebody you can promote and trust, as opposed to what Ja's been for Memphis.
Well, I think the thing is what's helping him, Skip, is because he's already so universally known. Like Giannis wasn't universally known like he became. Everybody knows who this kid is already. So if he gets to the NBA and he's good or he gets good, you got Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's going to be Skip. I'm not going to say he's going to be that. But people knew who Shohei Ohtani was because of what he had going on in Japan.
Yeah.
Now he came here and he's even better than advertised. So now you got somebody that MLB can like, okay, wow. Look what we got here. Now can he be the Shohei Ohtani of basketball?
That's a good question. I would agree, but I didn't see Shohei coming because I didn't know enough about it. Right? I didn't see Giannis coming because I knew nothing about it.
Right, exactly.
And he was, for a while, just an also-round later draft pick.
Exactly.
Okay, well, this kid's going to come with huge pressure.
He has greater expectations than Giannis. He has greater expectations than Jokic. Now, we see what those guys turn themselves into. Because, even if we take LeBron, even though people thought LeBron would be great, he's exceeded expectations.
I agree. I'll buy that. But I had high expectations.
Yes.
Because, heck, I watched opening night at Sacramento, and I said, oh, that'll work.
I thought he would be very good. But the all-time leading scorer, 4 MVPs and this and
No, I got it.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Not that.
Well, okay.
Where do you think he goes? Where do you think he ends up?
I'd like to see him with Dame.
Okay.
And we see what he's got.
Nah, I want to see him with the Rockets because I know they're going to have a party and I'm going to be there.
You're going to go
With James Harden and Wembanyama?
What about you? I don't know what this is with you in Houston.
Yeah, they say they see Houston be jumping off.
I know, but they say L.A. is jumping off.
Nah, that ain't town. That's what I hear. I don't know. I ain't been there, but I'm going.
Most people want to come here to do that.
I want to go there.
Okay.
Maybe I can blend in.
Shannon's got a new favorite underdog team. All right, so Skip's got Portland, Shannon's got Houston, and guys, you know me, it's only a 0.5% chance, but I'll keep my toes crossed for the Pelicans. They could use some good luck. All right, let's get back to LeBron, guys. How has he looked through 2 rounds of the playoffs? That's coming up next here on FS1.